Oh, love, 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 love. That is what tells you that it is Tuesday right here on Esplash. When we talk about takeaways, parties are not the only ones that are meant for doing that. We here on Esplash give out takeaway of good movies that excite you to watch for the whole week.
Yes, it is always our delight to bring all forms of entertainment. Movie Tuesday is in full effect with a splash of beautiful music. Trust us, people, that is such a mad combination.
I totally agree. And you know, we are back to give you 2 hours of a fun-filled program that will definitely leave you wanting more. You know, the conversation is totally incomplete without you. So grab your popcorn and let's enjoy this beautiful ride together. Are you ready? Oh, yes, we are. That being said, you know my name. My name is Catherine, but you all know me as Lady Cat, Her Royal Highness. Queen Cat, Her Royal Highness. Kit Kat, the person, not the chocolate. Kitty, Kata, Kate, Ovi Kate, Cruise, baby. Ooh.
All right, all right, all right. It is your girl Dala, a.k.a. the goddess of skills. Some of you call me the goddess or Dala la 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 la. Yes.
Honey pot, OJ got the screen yesterday.
To the glory of God. I don't know what
it was a
touched
first
his
one
heart.
yesterday.
Yeah,
Okay, maybe it was carried away.
most likely.
All right. It's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It is honey shmoney. Honey rubber. Honey on point. Honey body. Honey flames.
Yeah.
Honey fire.
Yeah, daddy.
All right. You can run with anyone. My name is Venus. Thank you.
Ooh.
All right, you are feeling pumped. That's why we've got lined up for you today. Stories making waves in the entertainment world. And of course, celebrity birthday shout out. Want to know what happened in entertainment history today? Well, you can catch that on Rewind also.
Yes, we will then be finding out who we've got on Where Are They Now, while Lady Cat will be bringing us today's dose of social media craziness only on Socialville.
Still to come on the second half of the show is the Chew It Up segment. Then we will be having the news recap, after which our first guest for today will be joining us, followed by our second set of guests. So guys, trust me, it's a packed show and you really do not want to miss it today. Let the show begin, guys.
That is all right. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. If you are just joining us, of course, it is Esplash, and right about time for the entertainment news, and we start off with this one. Rihanna set to headline 2023 Super Bowl halftime show. After various speculations, Rihanna has finally confirmed that she will be headlining the 2023 Super Bowl halftime show slated for February. The new mom made the announcement on her Instagram page, where she shared a photo of her tattooed arm holding a football. This also happens to be the singer's first post on her social media platform since she gave birth to her first child in May. A statement released by Rock Nation founder Sean Jay-Z Carter reads, and I quote, "Rihanna is a generational talent, a woman of humble beginnings who has surpassed every expectation at every turn. A person born on the small island of Barbados who became one of the most prominent artists ever. Self-made in business and entertainment," end of quote. According to sources, the NFL and Rock Nation were in talks with Rihanna to headline. The singer, however, previously turned down the NFL halftime show in 2019 in support of Colin Kaepernick, but has remained a likely candidate for halftime show headliner for years. Just so you know, the former player, Colin Kaepernick, refused to stand for the U.S. national anthem at the beginning of games to protest police brutality and racial inequality. The last star to headline the show was Dr. Dre, who brought out Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, 50 Cent, and Anderson .Paak to perform with him during the Pepsi Super Bowl halftime show in Inglewood, California, earlier this year.
Oh, wow. We so look forward to this. I am so pumped about this one. And of course, Dr. Dre and his entire crew gave us a fantastic show. Yes. So I am looking forward to this, considering the fact that Rihanna has not even been doing anything in music for a while now. It's been business, Fenty business, you know, fashion, beauty, and all that. So I am super excited about this, and I look forward to it.
I wouldn't actually be surprised if this would be the most watched Super Bowl halftime show because people have been anticipating Rihanna on the music front, like you said.
Yeah.
And this would be for the longest. The last time she performed publicly, I think, was it 2016 at an event. I'm trying to remember what event. So this is something that we've been waiting for so long, and now we have it after the childbirth. So yes, we're going to see Rihanna's new banging body performing.
Aha. Yes, and I was having a discussion with somebody who was saying that Rihanna is probably going to have to give us music now, because we all know that when somebody performs at the Super Bowl, like all your music, like your streams, like literally quadruple. So we're hoping that she finally wants to blaze us. We are begging.
Let's see how that works.
We are begging.
Because she's been telling you that she's not your regular.
Do you understand? That's why we are begging, please.
Yeah.
Well, after finding love in a hopeless place, at least now, she will give us diamonds in the sky. I'm looking forward to that, though.
All right, now let's move on. John Cena sets Guinness World Record. American professional wrestler and actor John Cena has set a new world record in Guinness Book of World Record. According to the organization, John Cena broke the record for the most Make-A-Wish Foundation wishes granted with 650. They added that he is the most requested Make-A-Wish celebrity, with no other star even coming close to granting as many wishes as he has in the foundation's decades-long history. In 2015, John Cena was honored for granting 500 wishes for children and explained why he enjoyed working with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. He said, "I just drop everything. If I can offer a fantastic experience, I'll be first in line to do my part." With the new record, the Make-A-Wish Foundation released a mission statement that reads, "Together we create life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Wishes are more than just a nice thing, and they are far more than gifts or singular events in time. Just the act of making their wish come true can give them the courage to comply with their medical treatments." As regards why John Cena continues to grant kids wishes, he said, "I want them to have an experience that will stay with them forever. I don't ever want the children or their families to be treated in a way where they feel as if they are up against anything at all." Just so you know, John Cena has been granting wishes since 2002.
Yeah. Oh, so for the people who don't understand what this is and how big a deal is to grant over what, that's
huge.
So basically, when they have like sick children, they'll say, "Oh, I wish that maybe I can spend a day with John Cena," and he'll actually go there and make it come true.
Yeah.
They might say, "Oh, they want to go to maybe like a game with him or something." He'll go out, he'll take you there. It might be a present type situation, whatever the situation is. But I think it's absolutely sweet of him. I think it's absolutely sweet that he also finds the time to be able to do this, because he's not 100. This is not 200. This is not 300.
Right.
This is not for what?
50.
Wow.
I would just say well done to him.
Yes.
This is why we're here. I mean, why everybody is in this world. You have to coexist with people, and you have to be kind. You have to make things happen. You have to leave your footprints in the, sand. And I think this is the way to go. And I think other people should take a cue from it. Like, I understand that you cannot help everybody, but showing kindness to someone today, if it is per day you want to do it, it is something, it makes the world a better place.
I definitely agree.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we are done with the entertainment news. It is now time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. In alphabetical order, today's celebrants are the following people. Avril Lavigne is 38 today. Avril Lavigne is a Canadian singer, songwriter, and actress, popular for the songs "I'm With You" and "Girlfriend," which became her first single to reach the top of the Billboard Hot 100 in the United States, amongst other songs. She also voiced an animated character in the film Over the Hedge and made her screen acting debut in The Fast Food Nation. Ooh. So Avril Lavigne was one of the people that had me in a chokehold in secondary school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I was like that, "It's a damn cold night."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Okay, girl." Yeah, and I liked how she had like the whole punk. She would do the black eyes and then blonde hair, and I just loved her.
Love, love, love.
Nice.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. All right, also celebrating today, we have Beverly Osu, who is 30. Lovely Osu is a Nigerian video vixen, model, and actress. She is popularly known for her roles in several films and for her participation in the 8th season of Big Brother Africa.
Wow. I would never have thought.
Africa, so put some respect.
I would never even have thought that she's just 30. I know that thing about age, but then I'll say that, oh, she's so gorgeous. I mean, black and
beauty.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and I found out that we're related, apparently. So apparently my cousin's wife is her relative.
Okay, I get it, I get it.
I just call her my in-law.
All right, I get that,
Happy birthday
Happy
to her.
birthday.
All right, we also have Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa, who is 72 today. He is an actor, film producer, and martial artist of Japanese ethnicity and citizenship of the United States and Russia. He is known for his role as the evil sorcerer Shang Tsung in various works of the Mortal Kombat franchise, and also often cast as a villain in various movies he has featured in. So it'll always be Shang Tsung for me because that Mortal Kombat, they still play today. And you come and say, your soul is mine. Absolutely love him. I don't think he can play any role that's not like evil something, because what he kills it.
Typecast.
No, he kills it. Leave, when you see him,
he kills it, so you just leave him there. Okay.
leave Jackie Chan for the, you understand? And then
happy birthday.
Happy birthday to him. All right, Gwyneth Paltrow is 50 today. Gwyneth Paltrow is an American actress, model, businesswoman, singer, and author. She is the recipient of various accolades, including an Academy Award, a Golden Globe Award, 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards, and a Primetime Emmy Award.
Great fit.
Yeah.
Right
all
there.
All the awards really named.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right, we also have Lil Wayne, who is 40 today. As we all know, Lil Wayne is an award-winning American rapper, record executive, and entrepreneur. He is regarded by many contemporaries as one of the most influential hip-hop artists of his generation, and often cited as one of the greatest rappers of all time.
That's so right.
And I still feel like there's absolutely no space left on his body for more tattoos, because his face for me.
I'm just so happy that this is a milestone for Lil Wayne, and I would also, because, you know, he's had a lot of seizures. He's got, you know, health issues like that, and I'm really happy that he's alive to celebrate his 40th birthday. And we wish him many more years to come, and we really do hope that it would just take it easy on the gangsterism, so that, you know, I mean, because we want to see him alive.
Yeah. Definitely.
Happy birthday.
I agree. Happy birthday. All right, we also have Olakira, who is 32 today. Olakira is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and composer. He gained popularity with his song In My Maserati, but we all call it Hope in My Maserati.
Yeah.
And I heard later that they gave him a Maserati. I don't know about that.
So we heard that.
Yes.
We heard that. Happy birthday to Olakira. He's doing very well. And happy birthday to everybody celebrating today. We celebrate you right here on Esplash. You're unique, you're wonderful, and it's such a beautiful time to be alive. Yes. No matter what the situation is, I would always tell you that even if you think it's not so fantastic, this too shall pass, okay? All right, happy birthday. Enjoy the rest of today.
All right, there you have it, the birthday boy Olakira with In My Maserati. All right, so it is now time to check out Where Are They Now to find out who has been missing in action. Let's check it out.
It's Where Are They Now? Ejike Asiegbu. Henry James Ejike Asiegbu, popularly known as Ejike Asiegbu, is a famous Nollywood actor, film director, producer, television personality, politician, entrepreneur, and a philanthropist. He joined the Nigerian movie industry, popularly known as Nollywood, in 1996 and acted in his first movie, Silent Night, a classic movie that brought him to limelight. Ejike Asiegbu will continue to take on more challenging roles and has so far acted in more than 250 Nollywood movies, which include Gossip Nation, The Wrong Money, Silent Whispers, Be My Val, Last Kiss, Silent Night, Executive Connection, Palm Must Change Hands, The Wolves, Squad 23, End of Money, State of Emergency, Rituals, Oracle, Too Much Money, A Time to Die, Abuja Boys, Dirty Game, amongst others.
If there is anything we preach against in this kingdom, it is murder, fornication, and violence.
Ejike Asiegwu, in the course of his acting career, has won several awards, which includes Best Actor of the Year at the African Magic Viewers' Choice Awards, Best Actor in Nigeria at the City People Entertainment Awards, Best Actor in a Leading Role at the Best of Nollywood Awards, Most Prominent Actor in Nigeria at the Africa Movie Academy Awards, amongst others. Aside from his impact as an actor, Ejike served in 2005 as president of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, an umbrella known for regulating and representing film actors in Nigeria and abroad. He's also said to have explored his expertise as a movie director in some best-selling Nigerian movies. Ejike Asiegwu is very talented, skillful, and gifted in acting, as he can interpret his role very well and even make his character look real as if it were in real-life situation. He also loves challenging roles and has featured in several tough roles in movies. Wondering where he is still very much active, although not much of his presence has been felt in the movie scene. He seems to pay more attention to movie making behind the scenes. He's also a member of the board of the Audio Visual Rights Society of Nigeria, AVRS.
Okay, let me try one. Will you shut up and stop thinking? I didn't pay you to...
Now you know where they are now.
Hey. All right, that's a brand new one by Ira Star titled Rush.
I saw Rema saying, oh, go watch my baby's video, and Ira Star replying saying, thanks, Remy.
Okay, that was not when we had problem. It was Don Jazzy inside swimming pool
with that blonde woman.
Yeah. I don't even know, because I hadn't even seen the video yet, right? So as I was scrolling, I was like, who is this person and when did I start following them? And I saw Don Jazzy. I was like, what? And then it's now broken out into a challenge because I'm now seeing like other guys that also entering.
So, you know, I saw it first on Tunde Ednot's page, and it said people will start doing this challenge, and see, you said people are already doing it.
I absolutely love his song. I like that Ira Star this such an Ira Star jam.
Yeah.
And I'm just very happy. Like, I love it. Yeah, I love it. He did rush.
The video quite playful.
He did rush.
Did they rush you?
Did they rush you? He did rush.
Oh, okay.
He did rush.
Okay, my people, welcome to Socialville. We're about to dive into the social media space, and it's filled with all the humor and savagery you can think of. So let's just focus on the screen, and let's start with this one. So this person is admonishing and is saying, you think, say, you get problems. You never see person wasting they pay wedding loan after divorce. While I be like, what? Bicycle.
So this reminds me of... I have a friend as a photographer that said that a couple had come to do pre-wedding shoots, and then lockdown happened, and then they had to stay together, and now they realized that marriage cannot work. Wow. And they came back for a refund. Yes.
Is it my fault?
Exactly. So it's the same energy of how you have finished. Yeah, and this is why I feel like people should live within their means, to be honest. Because at the end of the day, something will just shock you.
I don't even know why people want to impress others. I truly believe that, because I think about Stigina and I'm like, what is a wedding? So that is two people being joined together. You bless them and then they go there to their not separate ways, but
like they go and then they're no. Hey, I did not separate them. I mean that they will go to their house and the guests will go to their house. So please, let me explain now, so that you not think
it's okay.
Separate ways for me.
It's not the two people.
Anyway, so I don't think that it has to do with people. I think that additional thing of asking people to celebrate with you is, and I think you can always just make it the people that, I know that people will get annoyed. You cannot satisfy people or everybody. And there are people who have even gotten married without any party, like that, of that sort. So, I mean, I don't know why people do this.
Anybody will be all right. We move. So you can see this person who is really upset, looking very upset in bed, and she's like, my family turning the lights on to talk to me like I can't hear in the dark. I don't know why they do this, though. In the dark, I can hear.
All right, me, it doesn't happen to me, Sha, because declaring that I've cleared them already. Good day. If I'm sleeping, send me a text message.
But it happens,
when I wake up, I will.
But it happens to you in your car. When you turn down the volume on the radio in your car just because you want to see.
Because I don't like some kind of noise.
So I think that thing is not that you don't think about it. It's just reflex. Like you just do. It's an unconscious thing. You just do, and you're like, this is not making sense. Like, does this affect this?
Yeah, you know that people like to see your face when they are
talking to you. Yes.
Like, are you
I get it. Well, some people, when they're talking to you and you're not looking at them, maybe you are caught up in something else. But they'll be like, no, they'll be calling your name, but you're like, I can hear you. So
Okay, so motivational speakers are back again, and this time they're saying, I'm done with y'all. They say Steve Jobs was only 21 when he founded Apple. Bill Gates was only 20 when he started Microsoft. Mark Zuckerberg was only 19 when he created Facebook. It's too late. You need to give up. They're telling you they are done with all the motivation.
It's OJ that wrote this thing because
obviously
this anti-motivation.
Can't you see his signature? It's just that it not show it.
No, so don't mind this person. In case you are taking this seriously, do not. Anytime you wake up, it's your morning. I have seen, 60-year-olds who would go to the university and say they want to study law, and they start and they finish. So yes, anytime you wake up, it's your morning.
Yes,
do not give up.
I agree.
Is it not? Thanks to what you said, I just remember there was this woman that posted her graduation picture with her son. They went to school together. And they finished together.
You can do anything at any time, any point.
So our role model is son. Okay, so ever since the iPhone 14 came out, there's been a lot of pressure, and the pressure is getting worse. So this person is like, everywhere iPhone 14. If they pressure you too much, I beg, buy 2 iPhone 7, are still the same thing.
Okay, add them together, and it gives you what?
iPhone 14.
This wisdom of the highest order.
Don't leave me.
It's not okay.
But if to not have three cameras,
you're deceiving yourself.
All right, so all the people that are chopping breakfast and are wondering what exactly is going on, where did I go wrong? This person now telling you, hey, oh, Jesus, come here. He went. What it make you feel say you no go see Shege? If Son of Man can come to planet Earth and is crying, you will come be person, human being.
Son of God. Actually.
The person that wrote this thing has cried a lot.
The person
for them
not
to
see
reason
Shege.
But really, God did not promise us that there won't be ups and downs. He did not say that everything will just be rosy, right? So, yeah.
So you are in support of...
So, is it not the life that we are living? Is it not the life that we are living?
Me, I don't want to see Shaggy.
No, I don't want
to see.
I want to see Shagsy.
No wonder there is traffic everywhere in Ikoyi. Avoid Ikoyi because what? Shags is back.
Big Shags.
Big Shags.
Okay. Shege is different from Shege. We pray that we don't see Shege that will be above our ability to cope with.
Amen. Amen. It be like every day for Socialville, every day go church. So we see the king of meme make his entrance, and he's saying, "We're done." He said, because the Yoruba boy introduced you to his mom, you went to prize wedding gown. We're done. In fact, when they even call you our wife, that's why you should be scared.
Did the person just started dating?
Yeah, I think so. I believe so. Because that's our wife.
At this point, it's not even about the boy introducing you. Now, some mothers have now entered the group chat because there was one that my friend was going to their house, cooking for them, carrying food, doing vibes, sitting out with the mother. It was when she now wanted to marry. They now realized that, you are from Calabar.
So all the times that they've been eating our food.
Meanwhile, she was traveling to village. Hey!
Hey!
Had instant chest pain. But it's okay.
Things are happening.
My sister.
Things are really happening. So this is a chat between two people. And then the first person sends a message saying, how is hustle? And then the recipient responds saying, it no concern you, my bro. Because the moment you say hustle is good, billing will start. So please, it no concern you. Please.
So this, if mind your business was a person.
Yes.
Say I was, don't concern you.
No concern you. Because that's when they will start prayer. And from prayer, you went and bro, say, I get one thing where I want to ask you.
Even me, I get this, so I want to ask people now.
Man, as I'm like, I just need $1 million by the side. You know, if you have one that you're not using. So let me just read this message between these two people. So at Alima_Kelma says, I love intellectual guys so much. Like, even if you are not fine, just have sense. And at Adex Sells Wears responds, Nigeria gained independence in 1960. With this meme.
Well, guess what? Some people don't know that. Carry some people to 1 million. Some people don't know them. So actually, that's very intellectual talk.
Because when they give them the option of 1960, 1962, 1961, they'll not say republic, independence, which one is which? They don't know.
Yeah, now, so, but is the happiness for me.
But this guy is happy now.
Very
happy. So it's enough.
Very happy.
He's telling you the one he knows.
He's intelligently happy.
Yes.
Okay, so for those of you who are talking about my ovaries, every time you see a child, a fine baby, say, oh, my ovaries, please look at your boyfriend. Do you really want your child to look like him? Do you? Honey, but do you? Oh, you don't have a boyfriend.
Are you joking?
I was about to say hello. Honey, but is that
I don't remember.
Are you joking? What's my?
That's why I say
what's
I don't have a boyfriend.
Meanwhile,
what's my business?
Catherine is supposed to ask.
I don't have a boyfriend.
You say?
I don't get.
All
I get
right.
toasters. I don't get boyfriend.
So all of them, they want your children to look like any of them?
No.
Wow.
At the moment.
Wow.
At the moment.
Please, let's be careful.
At the moment.
You cannot say, I don't want my child to have gap teeth. You now follow gap teeth. Do you understand? You have to calculate yourself well.
I cannot say, I don't want my child to be, you're following.
So, I beg you.
So, moving on, at I Be Willing says, can I have your number? And then the response is, surely I told you have a girlfriend like 562 810 7889 times. See format. Hey!
Because the partner is somewhere, nothing around. Be like one girl like that. Did you see that skit? Was it? Yeah, it's a skit, or was it a skit? I'm
Which
not
one?
even
Where
sure.
they pass card?
So no, the boyfriend was sending message to the mother and saved the mother as my love, and then the girl just was, you know, she was zooming. She was there. Looking at her, and then she now zoomed. You know, she was doing a video of what the guy was doing, and then now zoomed and now saw my love, and just collected the phone and hit it somewhere. So the guy was like, "What's your problem?" He said, "Who is my love?" And I said, "My mother. I saved her name. Like, what is your problem?"
She's securing
securing what?
A castle.
She's so insecure.
She's securing.
She knows her boyfriend.
Because she's securing.
The insecurity.
She's not secure inside.
That's how you go and see somebody's cousin. You don't know that they are cousins. You would have slapped the person. Or you the person's brother or sister.
My sister, my problem is that
everywhere.
The men, they are not exactly, sorry.
Okay, so that's why you now turn to a mad woman.
They kill themselves. That is their business. Okay, so at Mike Mohima says, let me first keep question 1. He's very happy. He said, let me first keep question 1. Then he gets to question 2 and he said, using your answer from question 1, oh yeah, reverse and pull over.
My sister. So I think this is the only thing that is worse than 1A, 1B, 1C. Because that one, you can even start from B. Maybe not to connect, but they say you do not know 1. Instead of going to
go
2,
back,
you now say, wait, that's 1.
Hi. Did I really like school?
I don't know. I like some aspect of
the important thing is that we passed through it and we are here today. Wow. Using your answer from question 1.
I know they pressure me.
But shout out to lecturers that used to tell us, please make sure you read this thing because
yes.
it's coming out. Shout out to them because now they help me graduate.
Not the ones that you have finished everything. Now say, question 5 is compulsory. Say what's happening. So another 5 is a dodge. You
can read the whole college biology that's like this. Then meanwhile, what you read?
It's just in your notes. All right, time check. The first half of the show is done, but still to come. Chewing up the entertainment news recap, guest interviews, and a lot more. So just stick around, guys.
And thank you so much for staying here with us. In case you're just joining us, this is the second half of the show, and we're so ready to keep you more entertained. Right about now, it is time to treat off of us to let us know what's bothering her. So,
it's gonna be me in Britney Spears' voice. So what's bothering me today? People that walk up to you and they ask you, do you remember me? It shouldn't be a bad thing on a normal day. Some people actually honestly really don't mind. They'll just say, oh, I don't remember. But my own is, you can't now be offended when you ask me and I don't remember. So I'll use myself as an example. I can't really speak for anybody else. So I go to events. I probably do maybe 20, 30 interviews in the night. I probably take pictures with a couple people as well. By the time I get home, I'm exhausted. I'm not skipping track of whatever happened in the night. So I think it's more polite when you say, oh, my name is, and I met you at, and I'll be like, oh, I remember, oh, I don't really remember. But you cannot be offended when I say, do you remember me? Then you're standing there, really hoping that I'll remember. And I'm not going to lie and say, I remember you, because there was one time I said so that people don't feel bad. Actually, so I remember, and I say, from where? Why are you stressing my life? So now, I literally just say, I'm so sorry, I'm having a long day, kindly remind me. Sometimes you now even say, oh, remind me. They don't even remember where it is they saw you. They just say, at this place. Remember, I'm like, so it's me who wanted to stress. So I think it's just more polite when you say, oh, my name is Dala. I met you at the event that happened in Ikoyi. And then if I rack, you've narrowed it down for me, and I can say, oh, weren't you the one that? So I beg. And please don't be offended, because I think we meet hundreds of people every week.
Yeah, true.
So unless we've had some back-to-back communication outside of that, then, and especially me, that when I'm doing interviews or something, my brain is saying, who is the next guest coming? Who is this? So somebody might come and say hi, maybe take a picture. I probably won't remember because I'm in work mode. So I beg, don't be offended. We love you all. It's just that sometimes brain is...
I think this is one thing people need to know about people who are in the limelight, in the public eye. And I'll say this because, these people actually see a lot of people. And because you like them, you expect certain things from them. I mean, I've met somebody before. I think I was exhausted. And so the person says, hi, honeypot. And I'm like, hi. And the person said, you're not like honeypot that time. Okay, so the thing is... You see, I'm hyper, I'm on radio, I'm on TV, and I'm I am a human being. You don't expect me to be all around, every time you see me, I'm like, so I answered you, hi, and then you went, you're not even why? Do you want to take my blood?
See, I think it's that where they don't understand that, okay, so now you do the show today. Yeah. You now go and stand on carpets the small peace and quiet that I need.
And the thing again is that people think they really know you. They don't even know what your real temperament is, especially with the fact that you might be you can be a homebody, but because they see you outside, they feel that every time you should be like a sanguine who's everywhere jumping and all that. And
it actually happens to a lot of media personalities. I've met people in the past who said they're actually introverts, but because of the job, they speak out, they're outspoken and everything. And people always say, oh, it's a lie. But sometimes they need to understand that what the job entails is you coming to put on a show for people to entertain them. There are times that the media personalities you see that are always hyper, they might even be sick or something just happened to them.
That's right.
But because they have to come on the show to entertain you, they will still come like nothing is wrong. So I feel like people need to learn to be polite to people when you're talking to people and not expect too much. Actually. Because it is the expectation that now brings about the old, you don't remember me. And then they start saying, oh, that person is rude. That person doesn't, no. There's a lot it entails.
Fantastic.
Let me be going, my neighbors. I actually learned it from Chief Dele Momodu. Every time you call, you say, hello, it's me, Chief Dele Momodu.
So that introduce yourself.
I know it's you. So I beg, just always introduce yourself. If you see Honeypot, say, oh, hi, my name is Mary. Honeypot, I met you at the... Let her now say, oh, I remember. It flows. Instead of, do you remember me? When I stand there, and I be thinking, where did I meet this? Like, it takes so much time.
Then the next day you see tweets that are trending. Ah, that on the pot. She's rude though. I greeted her. She even gave me. She's too. No.
Meanwhile, you don't know that somebody else is full.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She's well.
We have blood running in our bodies. Thank you so much. All right, get into it. It's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news.
Yes, we told you that Rihanna is set to headline the 2023 Super Bowl halftime show.
And John Cena sets Guinness World Record. This is such a fantastic one, and we hope that people will just take a cue from it.
That's right.
Yes, we will be back with our first guest after this time out. Don't go anywhere, guys.
He's giving himself away already, but no wahala, like a bitch. Thank you so much for staying here with us. And now, our first set of guests today are here. Yes, a Nigerian actor, a veteran who has appeared in various blockbuster movies and TV series. In addition to his work in television and films, he has also appeared in so many plays and stage productions. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Norbert Young. And of course, is here with actress Nkem Mache. Did I get that?
You did.
Fantastic. Let's clap for myself. All right, so welcome on board.
Thank you.
All right, so we see that you've been doing a lot, and there is a particular project you're on now. But before we get to that project, I would like to ask, how is life? How is Nigeria treating yourself?
Nigeria is stressful.
It's stressful.
It is stressful.
Well, Nigeria is fine.
You okay?
I refuse to be
Stressed.
stressed.
No stress. Typical Nigerian who's just happy and.
I'm a typical Nigerian who is just happy. Nothing has ever been smooth for anybody anywhere in the world. So my country is not different. I've not lived outside Nigeria before, so I do not know the stress level there compared to Nigeria. I'm cool in Nigeria. Lagos is the most stressful city in Nigeria, but I move around smoothly. So I do not particularly subscribe to all those kind of stress, except that everybody suffers money. So, that stress of money, yes.
Because somebody said most Nigerians, if you give them money, like there won't be problems. Like
There won't be
that they are shouting.
No problem again. Money solves all problems. Like,
Oh wow! Oh wow!
And money
Oh,
stop
wow.
nonsense.
Yeah. No, but what I'm trying to say, I'm not like trying to make light to the situation, but the idea is that you can decide not to be stressed. I do not get into hold-ups because I know when to move and when not to move.
Wow! That is wisdom. You check it.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Love that. All right, so it's the same question, but for two different generations. You've been in the industry for such a long time. How would you say that the Nollywood industry is doing right now? I mean, we're literally global at this point. People are looking to us now. And then in camp for somebody who's, just coming in when they have suffered.
This is not really.
They've suffered the hard work, like piracy and all that.
Yes.
So I'll start with you, Nkem.
Well, for me, it's been 9 years and counting, so it's been a journey, you know, where I came from and where I am currently in terms of film and how film is being put out and how we shoot is quite different, a lot more different now, and it's more inspiring to know that, we are actually being seen and heard out of Nigeria, because, I mean, if we are going to say, oh, let's all of us in Nigeria just chill, we won't really get what we want from the film industry. So it's good that we have these collaborations, we have more platforms coming in. It's good that, there's more producers, there's more directors, more creative directors, to get films like ours out there. So it's been a journey.
All right, so to you now with the entire piracy, not having as much, let me call it love back then, because I think you had to work through a lot. That you might have escaped small, but it still reached you.
You see, the pioneers of any industry, they go through a lot.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like they're discovering the wheel, so to speak. You are charting a path that you know very little about, and you're searching.
Yeah.
So you go through a lot, but you learn in the process, and that is what you pass on to your younger ones. Nollywood started, we all know how it started, by somebody who just took a risk to put what we know as television play, television drama, into a VHS tape to sell to the public.
Yeah.
And that's how it started. And Nigerians basically embraced it and gave it life, really. And a lot of more people came into it. And we were searching here and there. Some of us gave advice that we're not taking. Some of us gave advice that we're taking. And we grew. The pay was very negligent then. We couldn't survive on it alone as compared to today, where actors are very, well, they're comfortable now in terms of...
You think she begs to differ.
You know, their throats are very wide now. What I would dare not ask for is what these children ask for. You know, even till now.
Yeah,
they
maybe
are
because
very
of the
bold.
economy.
Yeah.
And you see, a lot of them did what we didn't do. In our time, we were not taught the management part of this business. But that's where the money is. The management part of, the administrative part of this business, that is where the money is. We were not taught that. But these ones came with their eyes turned to the back. They are looking at the money first before the art.
Love it.
Yeah. And then they make all the money. They have good packaging. We don't have good packaging. You know. For us, it was just the show. For them, it's the show business.
Yeah, that's right.
I think that's the basic difference. But I challenge them. They are not better than us, the old generation, in terms of the art.
Yes,
They are not
I
better.
totally agree.
I will not agree.
I agree with you. I agree with
They
you.
have the money, but we have the art.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
so
yes.
talking about challenges, we have seen a lot of actors being typecast, but you have had different roles that you've played in different movies. So what has been the most challenging role you've had to play so far?
How or me?
You first. You first. Nah, I'm taking it from what you said.
Yes. If you are typecast, then you must have allowed yourself to be. I have never allowed myself to be typecast, except for a serial on television, where you have to play one role because it's a serial, or a series, as you call it. It has to go on and on for years. That is not the same thing as start typecasting, when you have to appear in different movies. It's not the same thing. Or what you call the stock character. No. See, don't blame people who do it, because there's hunger in the land.
That's gonna...
Somebody will say they see you in this particular movie and you played a Reverend Father, whatever, and they say, he played it well. Look. Now you have another script that you have a Reverend Father in. Let's call him. And that's how they start typecasting. And because you don't have money, you will
take
accept.
them,
So it's not anybody's fault. But if you have a hard heart like me,
You say I can go hungry, but you know what? I stand my ground.
yes, I'll not do this, I'll not do that.
Fantastic.
Amaka Igwemi has so rest in peace. When we finished Checkmate, if you all remember Checkmate,
Yeah.
a lecturer's honey professor, so to speak, and she had this. What's the name of this movie she did now? The second movie she did after
Is it
the first she did before Rattlesnake.
Rattlesnake? Okay.
Yeah, before Rattlesnake.
Yeah.
Ego Boyo and Richard Wilfred Amijo starred in it. I was supposed to play a role of somebody who raped Ego Boyo, who raped that character in the beginning. I said, Amaka, I will not do it. I mean, I'm just finishing Checkmate. The same you. I want me to do it. I will not do it. So she started laughing.
Oh, wow.
She said, okay, now that's the role I have. I said, no, I won't do it. So, you know, I refuse to be typecast.
Especially with the fact that people don't know how to separate your acting from the real you. Because I think I learned somewhere that some people harassed you, some ladies harassed you on a bus way back because of the role you acted.
Yes.
That is so funny.
It's not funny. Look, see, there's the psychology of what we are doing.
Yes, very much.
It is very, very, very delicate. People watch you, and you touch their lives in very many ways.
Yeah.
So if you're not careful, you will destroy
somebody's life.
Yeah. So the actor is not just a glamorous person. You have to be a very serious person. If you don't, if you live a rascally life, please stay away from public. Let them not see you and mix you with your role on screen. It's delicate. That those people did not intend to do what they did. But it's because probably what I was doing on TV affected their personal lives.
I get it.
Yeah.
Oh my
Two
gosh.
young girls, man.
Now that is serious.
It's an important job that we do. I hope actors understand this.
Yeah.
That's why we have to take it very much seriously. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's a role you would never, no matter how much, 10 billion? What role in Kem will you not play?
You know, as an actor, I don't think there's any role I wouldn't play. Because I feel like, for me, I'm like I'm an empty page, or it's just, should we sketch, should we write, should we, it's just literally what it is. I feel like there's no role I wouldn't play.
No role?
No role. I've not met any role that I've not, wanted to play or not played.
All right. All right, we're going to go on a quick break. We will be back with superstar actor Nova Young and, of course, Nkem Marchi still right here with us.
Wow, that is a lot. Welcome back to the show, guys. We still have veteran actor Norbert Young and star actress Nkem Marchi in the building.
Hey.
And you guys just saw the trailer to the movie which they just starred in. It's titled Choke. So now let's talk about Choke. Choke. How was it acting in that film? What were the challenges you faced playing that role? Nkem, let's start from you.
The acting was very intense. Because, like, for me, it took me away from my regular day-to-day. Actually, there are things you relate to day-to-day. But this one took me out because I had to fall in love. For real.
So you fell in love?
Like, I'm really not going to lie. I did fall in love, like, but...
Are you still in love?
Are you saying yes? That's the question.
Oh, have you fallen out?
I mean, let's see how tomorrow...
Hey! I'm loving it. We've seen actors who actually got married
from set. It's quite, it was quite an interesting script, then quite an interesting storyline, and quite an interesting, cast put together, because when I even heard that, Mr. Young here was playing my father-in-law, I'm just like, hey, I have to bring my A game. He cannot afford to see me like sleep, So I'm focusing, I'm listening to love songs, I'm, getting in that. It's that much.
Mr. Young, were you impressed?
How would I answer that now? I did not pay attention while we were recording because I had more to do on myself.
Okay.
So I will not give you the proper answer right now.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
But I'd like to see the finished product.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, that's when I can really tell you that.
Oh, fantastic.
Because we really didn't have much interaction.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, so I couldn't have.
It wasn't.
You know, if we had much interaction, so that I would know the give and take, the vibes that I get.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
I would have been able to say
So it was
something
more for myself and Mr. Young. It was more, I'm in love with your son.
Okay.
And I'm seeing what is going on in the family. So that's what affects me, and that's how I'm interpreting however my relationship with him is. So it's not really, there's no talk, it's just that father and that, let's think about the father-in-laws back then that really never really related. They are,
Good afternoon, my daughter.
Well
done.
Okay. Good afternoon. It was like that. So it's more of reaction to him, like silent reaction, how I felt about him. So it was quite intense. I won't lie.
All right. The plot for this movie, it's a topic that has been on for a very long time in real life, but people hardly ever touch it. Sickle cell. Some people just make it like a little thing, and say, okay, maybe somebody had sickle cell, but then this is like the main. And there's also the part about his life almost being destroyed by a priest as well. So let's talk a little bit about the plot. How did you guys find it interesting? Why did you decide that this is something you wanted to do?
First of all, for me, it was the cast.
I see.
Aside the storyline, aside that I loved the script, it was the cast. Immediately I said, who's playing this role? They said, who's playing this role? They said, who's playing this role? And I'm like, you know what?
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Mr. Young, why should we watch this when it comes out?
Yeah.
I'd like to take your mind back to, you may not see it, but in 1984 in Benin, we did a movie called No Wedding for Emily. And when Nollywood started, at about 1990 or 91 or 92, there was a movie called Mortal Inheritance. Fred Amata and Motola Kende. These movies were talking about sickle cell. Now, the implication of this, we do not see because we just say movie, yeah. But earlier on, I said something about the psychology of drama. Now, you should watch this movie because it is going to touch you in a way that you have never been touched before by most movies produced in Nigeria. This thing is talking about an issue that is in most families. Well, not most families, but the families where you see such a disease. And if they're close to you, you know what they go through. You know how they suffer, the trauma of one of them feeling so much pain. And then somebody coming from outside with the mentality that he has the anointing of one God somewhere and destroying the plans of a family. Especially a family that has a caring mother and a nonchalant father. You see the complications of all these things? This movie will touch you in a way no movie has ever touched you before. That's the reason you should watch it. You know? Not for the commercial purposes now, but for the psychological purposes. Watch this movie, Choke. You know, when you say you are choke, you know what that means? You are being asphyxiated.
Suffocated.
Yeah, you are being suffocated.
Yes.
Yeah. And when you watch the movie because you will be purged. You'll be purged of a lot of emotions.
As a human being first, you actually be moved.
There's intense pain.
So much.
and you relate it to what people go through in life, especially some people with diabetes, what they go through in life, BP, those kind of
health
illnesses,
issues.
Now I see why you came out
and how they affect
the
nuclear family and the extended family. The pain of one child can cause the pain of
everybody around.
Yeah.
Everyone.
You know? This is a movie you must see.
Must see too. We're even inviting you for
I'm not inviting them. I'm not inviting them. Come and
No, we have to see this movie because
I personally am inviting you guys to our special screening.
I will tell Chris that you're not coming.
because since I've known Nkem for a long time,
yes.
for a long time she has been behind the scenes, and then for a movie to bring her out, it has to be a great movie.
Oh wow.
Yeah, back to the screens. So tell us, what are you inviting us to?
And when is the
Screening
movie out?
tomorrow.
When is the movie out?
On Friday, the 30th. But the private screening for you, especially, you know, it's tomorrow if you can make it. Don't worry. My father-in-law has the seal.
You have the button.
I'll speak to my boo about it.
Oh, wow. We wish we had more time. We want to say a very big thank you to you, Mr. Young, for coming on the show. Nkem, the delectable Nkem, thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate it. All right, and that's it with our first set of guests today. We'll be back with our second set of guests right after this break. Stay here with us.
Welcome back to the show, guys. We promised you that we had another set of guests who are right here with us now on the show. All right, one of them is a 26-year-old who works in a hospital as a medical psychologist and moonlights as a personal trainer on his days off. He describes himself as fun, good-looking, and spontaneous, and admits he never backs down from a challenge. While the other person is a 27-year-old digital marketer and content creator who, apart from being lively, confident, and talented, counts his mom as his superhero and reckons he is a hit with the ladies. Guys, join me in welcoming to the show Big Brother Naija, Level Up ex-housemates Dotun and Eloswag. Guys, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, great to have you guys.
Great to be here.
It was the reunion for me. Like, I always love to see the videos that people put out when they finally get to see their family. Somebody's mom here caused a bit of a stare. Somebody's mother that was a hot kid. Yes, he knows himself. And I was like, wait, is that girlfriend or mother? Let me ask sister. Glasses.
That's my mom.
How excited?
Look at you. You're so proud. That's my mom.
So that's my mom. Hi. How excited were you to see her? Because we saw from her reaction that
I was
so
like
happy.
very excited. So prior to entering the Big Brother house, she was not around.
I hadn't seen her for like 2 months, so extra 2 months in the house again.
Oh,
so
wow.
I was like, man, my bestie.
Dotun, you've seen your family
Yeah, I've seen
members, and you were talking about how your father is a banker, your mother is into commerce and all that.
Yeah.
How was it coming back and seeing them?
The thing is that I've actually not seen my parents, but I've seen my siblings.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll be seeing them very
But have
soon.
you heard from them?
Yeah, definitely.
What was the response?
Oh, it was amazing.
Oh, fantastic. They were
so
proud of you.
me.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That means everything, you know, when you know your parents are in full support of whatever you do,
You
and
do.
how you do. So it's everything.
The fact that you've even been into so many things before now, the pageantry stuff, you know,
and tourism.
Even trying to practice what you studied, medical physiology. Yes, fantastic. And then you just wanted to do this. And you even said that you said some of your friends too should try. And some of them fell by the roadside.
Of course. You know, it takes persistence to continue at it, like even when you keep getting a no or like negative.
So when they said yes to you, what was the feeling?
I felt great. I literally ran around my street and I just soaked everything in for like a minute. It was an amazing.
All right, so we have seen a lot of people going to the Big Brother house for different reasons.
Yes.
So what were your reasons for going to the house? Let's start from Eloswag.
Okay, so for me, it was a platform that I felt would uplift my brand.
Speak up, oh.
Okay, for me, it was a platform that I felt would uplift my brand. So before going to the house, I was actually working for a TV station as a presenter and also a digital marketer. Then I'm like, since I've been doing the talent thing, let me keep on registering for Big Brother. One day they'll pick me. This one, I just came back from work on the second day when the portal was open and I submitted the video and email one. I said, eh? Okay.
What did you say in your video exactly?
I don't even remember. Like I'm just like, I don't dare hustle for this thing. Maybe that was what. Okay, this boy, he has some spark. So they picked me and I was like, okay. The process was going. I'm like, okay, that means I'm getting there. So basically, I didn't even need to, when just being on the platform. Oh my God.
Okay. What about you, Dotun?
For me, you know what? I have been trying this for a while. This was the 4th year trying it out. So, I mean, I gave myself a 4-year plan to go for 4 years and try it out. And on the 4th time, I got in. So imagine that feeling. And obviously, in my mind, I always had in my mind that, being on this show, it was definitely putting myself and putting my brand out as an entertainer. I am a medical physiologist. Apart from that, I do modeling. I do so many other things in the entertainment scene. So I just wanted an opportunity to just show myself. And obviously, I know I have like a very nice personality, and I felt it was something different, something I just needed to put out there, for people to see me exactly as I am.
So do you think you did a good job showing yourself to the world?
Yeah, definitely I did. I know I did.
So is the confidence for me, because I know I have a good personality. And that was the same energy, Dotun, that you kept when you're like, okay, you being shirtless is getting some guys uneasy.
Yeah, like...
It's not
my fault, I don't make the rules.
I don't make the rules.
Was one of your strategies just not wearing shirts in there? Because
how many times did you see me?
no, like going in because so we have J. Paul, resident Big Brother alumni, who would have been on the show today. And then he said the house is always cold. So was that why you did not give us?
I mean, most times I was off shirts was immediately after workout, so I'm okay to like be off shirts.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
like, Eloswag.
Yes, please.
Eloswag.
Yes, please.
What is the thing with Chomsy right now? We just want an update.
Updates. BC, we still be besties. We're getting there.
I cannot hear you.
We still be besties now.
Bestie. Which one is bestie? Because bestie, they confused.
Please.
Are you in a serious relationship?
Why is nobody asking about Eloswag first?
No, don't worry. Tell us that one first. We are coming to that one.
No, but we're getting there. We'll get there, hopefully.
Yeah. I don't trust you.
You expressed your feelings to her so many times.
It did happen. So basically, that's how it is. Like, you have to be convincing enough to get the final answer. And I feel like love doesn't just start in a day or 2 months or 3 months. It's a process. So we should just chill, Yeah. Yes, boss.
We just know that let's break fast, not share, meet anybody. Because I think so this season, I feel like there was a lot of love. Nobody did the whole commandeering kitchen. Was it that you guys all all mentally said, no, this script, they've played it. And everybody just came and said, nice babe, hook up, nice guy. Everybody was just partnering, and then many people were just looking like, God, when? So was it like a relationship type strategy
I don't think
for
it was
people,
really
or
about
was the weather code, as they
Weather
said?
is not cold. Just
everything's
use your
together.
duvet. Like your duvet is there. Everybody can just go under blanket.
Personally, I
Some
don't
people were
think
going
it
on
was,
that blanket.
Hey!
There were people
Personally,
who
what?
going on that blanket.
Okay, talking about under blanket.
Yes,
now.
Cuddling.
I'm
Is that the-
talking
is that the-
about
the-
under blanket. Wow, I am big sister.
What did you see?
Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
So me, I just want to ask one question, Sha.
Yeah.
All right, so what's up with Daniela after the house? Like, you know, what's up with that relationship you guys started?
We started off as good friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was after the merger.
Yeah.
So we literally got to know each other then. Being in that space is kind of different because you tend to want to have your person, like someone that you can always go back to just discuss. And actually, emotions started getting into it. I think that's what happened, being in Big Brother space. So it was a two-way thing, yeah, and we were very much like having fun and, you know, having the best of time. So it's left to her when she comes out. Let's see.
Fantastic. Did
Let's
she
see what
ever
goes.
tell you about Khalid?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Did she tell you
she
that
mentioned it, yeah.
they were actually really
In a
into
relationship.
it?
No, she said they were in a relationship, but then, like, I feel that if you are that strong in a relationship, you shouldn't be having feelings for another guy and probably reciprocating the energy. So, yeah, it was what it was in Big Brother's house.
So a lot of people actually feel that you broke the bro code.
I didn't know the guy. How would I break bro code for someone I do not know? Like, we're in different levels, do you understand? So that's what it was.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So seeing the clip when you got out of Daniela and
What clip?
Khalid. Oh, you did not see
What clip?
anything. Oh,
You
fantastic.
guys not go back
Oh,
and
so
watch?
you did not.
I don't watch. I don't watch.
You are not going to pretend as if because I even saw I saw a video.
Interview.
When you,
Okay.
So you were
What clip? What clip?
Dotun, thou shalt not lie.
Dotun, if you don't, I will play.
Okay, I saw the clip.
Baba.
I saw
So
the clip.
when you saw that clip,
Yeah.
did your feelings change towards Daniela?
No, my feelings didn't change because
How did you
obviously
feel?
I felt that she probably didn't say the full truth, but she had the right not to. But like, it didn't change anything. The way I felt leaving the house is still the same way I feel right now, and I'm literally just open to focusing on myself right now and what I have going. So that's all for now.
Okay,
Yeah.
Eloswag. So there was a matter that concerned Amaka. And it be like say you carry the matter for head. So I think
What was your
break it down to us that how did
Nigerians.
Eloswag enter the swag?
Okay, so apparently, I think I was ironing, and Chomzi and Bella. No, that morning, it was Fina and Amaka going to the bathtub to ask Chomzi something. So I noticed it, and I'm like, okay, what's happening here? Because we literally just entered the house, and already, like, there's a fight that wanted to stop. So the first time they come, she's bathing. The second time they come, I'm like looking at it. I'm like, I've not even heard the gist yet. What's happening? Now I'm going to iron my dress. Then I'm in between a conversation where I hear, Bella, you told me this thing. And Bella denies Chomzi. I've never seen Chomzi ever. Like, so I wasn't like, okay, just dead it here. Let it not fly again. You get, just leave it, because if you prolong this thing, it will cause an
Escalate.
outburst.
Yeah.
Just leave it. So, because, you know, I always tell her to not enter some kind of like conversations. So we deaded it. Then I think Amaka still continues trying to convince Ina or something. I really don't know. They were sure talking. It was more of talk. We had already ended it. I think Chomzi was the HOHS at that point, so I was more of like her deputy.
Okay.
Then, so most of the time I didn't really want to even do anything that time. I was always pushing her to go to the front. But I'm like, nah, let's just keep you out of the drama. Then I don't know if it was that same day or so. We came back from somewhere. We go to the garden. No, Big Brother sent us to the garden. There was an eviction or something. Yeah, Big Brother sent us to the garden. Then I'm not like, where is this gist coming from? Who's the person that actually really started
yes.
this? Because you're putting Chomzi in the mix, you're putting Bella in the mix. We have not heard from the other, the other two links. So now I'm not like, let's call it now and dead the issue, because I don't even like that. One person is, somebody said it. You get, so why are you not owning up to saying what you said? That was it for me. So I just wanted to clarify. It's not as if I just wanted to cause drama. Yes, I'm dramatic, but I do just want to, yeah.
Yes, I'm dramatic for me.
Yes.
It's
All
true,
right,
yeah.
guys. We really need to go on a quick commercial break. And when we do get back, do not worry. Eloswag and Dotun will still be in the building.
Hey, lots went down. Welcome back. We still have Big Brother Naija, Level Up ex-housemate, Dotun and Eloswag in the building. You
guys had so much fun.
I wonder, Dotun, how do you feel about Adekunle now?
He's a finalist. He's in the finals, and good luck to him.
Do you still feel like he's sneaky?
I mean, it could have been a strategy in the house, and it probably worked out for him. I feel he's a great guy, you know, if you properly get to know him, because there were some points in the house that I think we started getting close and stuff. But it was when I found out that this guy was actually nominating me like back to back. And stuff.
But you didn't think that it was bound to happen? Like everybody,
obviously, it's a game.
Nobody is really your friend. Somebody will nominate you.
You know, when coming out and you hear so many things that
I get it.
Instigating and stuff, it just plays back a different way on you.
Especially the fact that before this, in fact, on Sunday, almost everybody mentioned Adekunle. They wanted Adekunle to go.
Yeah,
it was so shocking.
They wanted him to go.
Oh, really?
Because Big Brother was asking, I watched it, and it will ask, so who do you think in fact, everybody mentioned it. I was so scared for him, and then it was, so when everybody had mentioned him, when it was time to evict, I was waiting, and it did not happen. I was so shocked. All right, now, let's talk about when you became a guest. In fact, before that time, you keep saying...
We think the winner is among the three
among the three of us.
Well, yeah.
What was that thing you were thinking?
Okay,
That's
so
they took you because things happening outside. People were not having it.
No,
Why they treating you
let
specially?
me, no, hold on. Wait.
Level 3.
So that level 3 thing, I had to read that paper like maybe 20 times that day. Because I was seeing house guests, not housemates. Then I remember that I watched highlights of the last year's one before going in, and I know, what's her name? Angel and Perry were fake evicted, I could remember, and they never got to the final. So I'm like, when it clocked in my head, I'm like, hey. And there was Doing and Chomsy, they were just instigating and conspirating, like, what if they've kidnapped her? I'm like, what if... I was like, this place was white before. Man, I just knew that just to enjoy this particular time. There was food on the table. I'm like, Dwayne did not want to eat. I said, chop, there's chow, like that. Like anything that can happen, anything happens now, we good. Like 7 week, good. 8 week, good. Doesn't matter. Come out and actually win. You don't have to win 100M. Like,
that's the
energy. And actually win.
That's the energy. All right, so what is the plan for you guys moving forward? I mean, you're at the house now, you've got fans, you've got your numbers, you're in the eyes of brands and all that. What is it that you want to do? Yeah. and that people, the money that they are giving them.
No, and that people don't get to talk about how you're an artist. Are you going to tell us now?
Yeah, true that.
Okay, so I don't know how or what happened, but yeah. I think maybe it was a little bit shaky because I'm in the house. So it will be overwhelming for the person that is like handling my stuff outside and even for me inside. So most of the times, the thing is the camera doesn't have to be on one person at every time. It has to go around, Everybody has to blow. That's the reason for the platform. You have to come up. So with me moving further, I think with time, slow and steady actually wins the race. Get there, like.
So your future plans, that's it?
Music,
entertainment, dance, like more of content, putting out more content, Just, a lot. It's coming.
For Dotun is basically what he has been doing since before he entered the house. And that's fitness. I'll be commercializing more, even in my fitness, more than just training. I'll be selling merch, fitness merch and the likes. And I even have an online platform for that, which I actually sell those merch. And also fashion. I've been modeling for quite a while. We're going to still be in the scene. I'm looking at trying out acting, so it's something I'm quite interested in.
Okay.
So you're going to be seeing me on your screens,
Fantastic.
Sports also, huge sport lover.
Oh, wow.
I play a couple of sports, and I'm well knowledgeable about it, so yeah.
Yeah,
gonna
we're
be in the
looking
mix.
forward to that. So who are your winners? Who do you think would win the show?
Everybody in the house.
Now that we have finalists, who's your winner?
Everybody in the house that is there. Because if you can't say one name, another person will now win. I'm like,
Hey, yeah, post now.
Who's your winner?
People I'm rooting for,
Daniela.
all of them. All of them actually. All of them
if
actually.
they come,
But
it's still like,
yeah, I mean, they're in the house at this point, so they are pretty strong. Do you understand? So,
it's still basically
yeah.
family actually for me.
Definitely.
Well, family, level 1 and level 2.
Level 1,
That's-
level 2.
It's level up, like we had to level up basically. So.
Yeah. I mean, trust Big It's always through a curveball because you never see me coming.
Exactly.
That's Big
Once you blink, something has changed.
And that's what Big has that eye because you never see me coming. But yeah. All right, thank you so much, Dotun. Thank you so much, Eloswag, for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having us.
Just gonna sign out now. Lady Cat was in the building. Honey Shmoney was in the building.